Human society is experiencing the epidemic of mental illness and a sharp decrease in attention span. My dopamine system is hijacked by technology, social media, and endless scrolling and mindless entertainment. I'm crawling myself out of this rut that I call mediocre modernity. If I keep heading to this direction, life becomes a vapid existence and death seems unbearable. How can I transform my life so I can grow and change and achieve fulfillment in life, physically, mentally, and spiritually? Don't consume! So I read the book Flow by Csikzentmihalyi, and he talked about interesting ideas on how to achieve happiness and fulfillment in life. He called this state of being flow. What is flow? Flow is the optimal experience when your focus and your attention is so narrow and so deep that you temporarily forget about pretty much everything else. It gives you a pleasurable sense of accomplishment that hardly anything can be compared to. After this activity, your personality as a whole grows more complex and your sense of self emerges stronger. Step 1. Create challenges and tasks that are not too easy nor too hard, and then you have to receive immediate feedback after accomplishing such goals. In his book, Mihaly talked about this flow diagram for any kind of activity. Let's take running as an example. The x-axis represents your level of skills in running. It could be low or high to the infinity
and beyond.
The y-axis represents the challenges or goals you set for yourself. It also could be low or high to the infinity. This is flow state. Suppose it is my first day training to run. I have no skills in running at all. For me to go into the flow state, my challenge should be easy, but not too easy, so I can be here. A1. Days go by and I become a bit better at running. I don't want to be in A2 because I'm gonna get bored. A2, I have okay skill, but the challenge is too easy. No fun. I don't want to be in A3 either. I can't run 5 miles a day with my current noob skill. It's going to make me feel anxious because I feel like a noob competing with marathon runners. The better your skill at something, the higher your challenge should be set so you can grow. The goal is to stay in this flow channel for as long as possible. This sweet spot that makes life so fun and cool. I want that. You want that. I used to dream about looking like my favorite statue, the winged Samothrace, aka Nike. But having a body that resembles a Greek goddess is such a gigantic task, almost unachievable. I was overweight during nursing school. I remember I had to learn to break this huge, gigantic task into ridiculously small tasks. I was afraid to go to the gym. I remembered the first day that I went to Planet Fitness to sign up for my gym membership. Do you know what goal I set for myself in able to do that? I talked to myself, hey, if you can just put on your training pants and shirt and your sneakers, that would be such a great improvement on your fitness journey. You don't have to go to the gym today. Just put on the apparels and you can just go back to bed and binge YouTube for the rest of the day, like any other day that you do. And I actually did those steps. And do you know what's the next goal I set for myself? I went, hey, if you can just grab the doorknob, open the door, look left and right to see if there's any neighboring dogs running around. Fast forward more than a year later, me thinking about taking these small, ridiculously weird steps that I asked myself to take. I still have a lot of fat here and there, but I think I'm on my way to achieve my dream female warrior body. Yes! So basically, I imagine myself to be on this flow chart and I always strive to be in A4. And hopefully one day I'll really be in A4 and I'll see you in A4. Rejuvenate your challenges and your skills always, because the moment you feel stagnant and complacent, you feel too good for yourself, you're actually entering the state of dying or decaying. Step 2. Control what goes in your mind and what goes out of your mind. Control your mind's input and output. In this day of age, it means turning on your monk mode. No more mindless scoring. Behind every technological piece of advancement, be it social media, are a group of scientists who who got paid billions of dollars to create algorithms to get you hooked for as long as possible. And they are really good at it. I imagine I'm like a mouse running straight into this elaborate trap that's set specifically for me. People who set this trap have learned about my preferences, my interests, my curiosity, and they designed this trap based on this eerie knowledge that they gathered about myself. Every search I made on YouTube or on Google or on any kind of social media, every video that I paid attention to got fed to the algorithm so it can read my mind and anticipate what I want to watch next. It's customized trap to keep me running around aimlessly for as long as possible. So what should I do? I realized that in many fights, in order for me to win, I must not engage. I just don't have to open the app up and make a conscious mind to not roll my thumb. Hey, I'm actually pretty good at not doing something. In his book, Flow, Mihaly talked a lot about attention, the ability to focus. He called it psychic energy. It is the most valuable asset a person can possess. If a person cannot control her psychic energy at will, neither learning nor true enjoyment is possible in life. So invest your attention to something that transforms and helps you blossom like a flower. Quality information only. And I think the best way to get quality information are from books. Step 3. Going after discipline. Jocko Willink said, discipline is the key to freedom. In order to achieve a life that you dream about, you must build discipline. For many people, discipline is something that they must obsessively go after. It might not be handed down by their parents, it's not taught by their mentors. In this day of age, where information is easily accessed, I have no excuse to say I have no discipline. I can go to the internet, download books illegally if I have to, find out about discipline, and foster it by myself. Be it using Google Calendar, creating goals for my professional job, and my side passion on YouTube. Put them on a calendar, time blocking these goals, prioritizing goals based on urgent, important, delegate to delete. That's Eisenhower method, I think. Exercise every other day. Eat healthy, read, write, reflect, meditate, go to work. All of this is in the pursuit of discipline. But there's a caveat, a huge misunderstanding that I want myself and you to avoid. When I pursue meaningful things, I don't want to do it for external rewards, be it attention, money, fame, or any of that anymore. I did that, didn't go well, I regretted doing that. Do it for the sake of doing it is fun. Do it because you enjoy doing it. You enjoy the moment and the process. Be in the present because the present is the gift, and then money and fame and others' attention hopefully will come after that. I'm not entitled to those things. All I can do right now is just focus on the now and do the best as I can to sow seeds for my future self. The state of fulfillment, the state of happiness or pleasure is a privilege. It must be built, fostered, or even defended to if necessary. No one is going to hand you happiness. You have to create it for yourself. Again, like Mihaly suggested in his book, there's no one rule fits all when it comes to creating your own happiness in life. I hope this video inspires you to come up with your own recipe of a flourishing life. Stay motivated, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribe, click on the like button, and comment so I have more motivation to make this kind of videos. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye!